He wants to have 36 new units on 24 acres. It'd be 39 housing units, but they're in three large, the new units would be three large buildings, over 200 feet long, each building, having 12 luxury condominiums in those units. This is on the south end of Doylestown, on the what they call Southeastern Road now. It is not openly visible. Now I think there's a Wawa at the southern end of Doylestown, so that is right there. There's the bypass, and all the on and off ramps of the bypass are right there. And then there's a lot of activity, and instantly it changes to a urban density, almost the town density. So you've got this little driveway that sneaks in to this 24-acre oasis that is the only access, and it's right next to the bypass entrance and across from a high volume Wawa. But it's isolated because it's a narrow entrance frontage, so you can't really get in except this one driveway. Now it is a little scary. I always have to really slow down coming down from the center of town, go very slow, put my signal on, and I want to make sure I'm not getting on the bypass, which is right past there. The ramp is a small entrance and there's a mailbox. I'm like, okay, I think this is the lane that goes back in. So it is precarious. At best, to pull out from there is even more precarious because there's a slight divider, I think, with the lanes at that point. You've got the busy traffic. You've got people coming fast speeds from south of town coming up. You've got people looking for the ramps for the bypass. So it's a very scary little location. I never feel comfortable going in and out. 39 units. So 39 families. If it's a 2, could be 3, could be 4 people per, and of course anybody knows, well, 2 people is usually 2 cars, and it's multiple times a day, and a lot of times people get deliveries. So that's in and out, and then of course you have maintenance. You've got the oil trucks or the lawn crews or the this or the that. So you have a lot of additional traffic in and out of that property in addition to the residents of the property. And it's one single access. This proposal is frightening because they're putting at risk the lives of everyone who lives in there with that one single dangerous entrance. And if something happened, if there was a truck that turned over and there was a hazmat problem, if there was a fire, a bad accident, they'd shut off the roads. Nobody could get in and out. If there was a fire that caught onto the vegetation on the Hart tract and starts burning the condominiums, who's going to get in there to help? How can you get in? And they say they might have another emergency access. Those are usually gated, so somebody's got to have a key for it to open it, to get in. It may not be properly surfaced. It could get wet or bad, and emergency vehicles get stuck. That's not been clarified, but it's unconscionable to think that they would allow something with only one access for 70 some people.